everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, we learn about passive income investment and personal finance, and in today's video actually we'll go a little bit deeper into the passive income side of this channel. A few days ago I actually stumbled across a YouTube channel of a guy doing some print-on-demand business, and I asked myself, is it actually something good to do? Is it easy to do, and can everybody do it? So in this video and in the future video coming up, we'll actually look at, is it possible to create a print-on-demand business in 2020 and beyond? And how easy actually is it to build a print-on-demand business? And actually guys, if you're new to the channel, you should absolutely subscribe to see more content like this, and there's a giveaway on the channel. At 1,000 subscribers I will give you, one of you guys actually subscribe to the channel and that's following my Instagram, $100. So if you're interested into the content of this channel and if you want to earn $100, you should absolutely subscribe. Okay, so first of all, how does a print-on-demand business work? Print-on-demand can be considered one of the most passive way of having a business, because what you do pretty much is that you as a creator create something, it might be a logo, funny text or anything like this, that you could actually print on a t-shirt, that you can print on a mug, that you can print on whatever kind of things you want to print on. And then you send that to a website. In this case, we'll look at 3 different ways of using print on demand. It will be Teesprings, Redbubble, and Merch by Amazon. So those 3 companies, those 3 ways of using print on demand are all companies and websites that you can use to just send your logo, send your text, send your design that you created, that will be then printed on something that you can choose from. So it can be a t-shirt or a mug, as I just said before. It can be so many different things. And when it's done, the company will do everything by itself. If you have a customer that actually buys one of your t-shirts, you'll have like maybe 50 or maybe a little bit less than 50% of the profit that goes back to you. And on the other hand, the company will take the rest of the profit, but they will have to print the design, send the design, work with the customer service, and if there was refunds and stuff like this, they take care of that. So it's really passive. You create a logo, send it to the website, and then you see if you get sales or not. So it's really interesting concept. You can actually make money passively with that, and the more designs you create, the more chances and the more money you'll actually earn. I'm really interested into this topic, and if you also are, leave in the comments down below if you ever heard of print on demand and if you actually ever done it. So in this first video, we'll actually start our print on demand business, and you guys can follow along with me. Don't do exactly what I do, because this is actually a first time for me that I actually try a print-on-demand business. But if you also want to create your print-on-demand business, you can actually do the same thing as I do. So first thing we're gonna have to do is create an email address for our print-on-demand business. When you create your email address, you don't have actually to do something that's related to your channel or to your niche or whatever you want to do. You actually create an email address that represents you, and that's easy to find. For myself, it's AlexisTPOD, which means that Alex is my first name, and then you have T for t-shirts and POD, printondemand@gmail.com. So that's the email address I created for this website. Okay, so next on the list, you actually have to find a niche or a niche. I still don't really know, everybody says it differently. What a niche is actually like a topic or a subject of what you are going to do. So in my part, I will actually do something related to this YouTube channel because it makes sense for me, and I will actually be able to link both in the future. So I will actually work on money stuff, investment stuff, and yeah, passive income, making money, and yeah, so that will be actually the topic of my niche. If you're lost and you don't know what niche to do, you can actually go on a website called KW Finder. So what KW Finder does is that you can actually write any kind of keyword into the search bar, and then it will show you how many searches there are for this particular name. So in my part, what I did is that I looked for money shirt. Once it's done, here you have all the stats about your search. So you can see money shirt, there are 2,000 searches per month. The cost per click is 0.31 cents, and here you have a rating that they give you that is all about is it too saturated? Is there really a lot of people looking for it? Is there many websites on this keyword? And you can see that the score right here is 33. From what I know, you should always aim for below 40, and if you get a score of about less than 40 and you have a search traffic that is pretty strong, so more than 2,000 is great, I guess. That's why I went with this one. But if you can find a little bit more with a low score, it means that there are not a lot of concurrents for this particular keyword, so that's great. The closer to green you are, the best it is for your niche. Okay, great. So now we have a niche, We have an email address to actually use this website on. Now what we should do is actually create the accounts on all the different platforms that we are going to use. For myself, I actually created, you can see here, my Teespring account if you click on it. So Teespring is a really cool website where you can just buy things people created, or on the opposite side you can actually upload designs where people can actually buy them. I'm sorry if mine is in French, actually I was not able to change the language. If you know how to do this, I don't know how to do it, so let me know. Here you can see there's my email address for this, and if you go on listings, this is where we'll see all the different listings that we made, so all the different products that we created. And if you go onto this thing right here with the little shop next to it, you can actually see the campaign that you launched on this website that you created. As you can see, I already created one campaign to see how everything works, but I deleted it already, so we'll do everything together. Now I'm gonna create my Redbubble account. So Redbubble is pretty much the same thing as Teespring. You can see here, you can find designs that people created, and you can actually upload your own designs that people can buy. So these two websites are really similar. The third website that we'll look at is called Merch by Amazon. So it's owned by Amazon, and you can create merch for a YouTube channel or for a business or whatever. The difference between Merch by Amazon and Teespring and Redbubble is that Merch by Amazon is actually harder to get in. You have to apply and they need to accept you, which from what I heard is pretty hard and it can take some time. So today what we're gonna do is create a Redbubble account, try to apply for Merch by Amazon, and see in like 2 weeks how if we got accepted or not. Okay, so I just finished my Redbubble account. It took like 2 minutes, not even more than this, and now we're gonna jump into Merch by Amazon and let's apply to them. Okay, it's done. So it takes a little bit longer to apply for Merch by Amazon than for Teespring and Redbubble, but it's done and I'm waiting for the response. It might take a week, it might take 2 weeks, so I'm gonna update you guys in the next videos about how everything turned out. Okay, now that we have all these accounts, we have this email, we have pretty much everything is set and ready to upload designs, but there is something that we have to do first. If we just upload our designs to Teespring's, Redbubble and Merch by Amazon without having any audience, well, we won't sell anything. So what I'm gonna do is create a page, an Instagram page actually, for the business that I want to do. So since my niche is money, investment, passive income, all this stuff, and I try to be funny on my designs, I'm gonna create a page that's called Money Life Clothing. You can see I already created the name and I have the bio of my Instagram page that is ready to use. So we'll have to grow this Instagram page before we actually get sales, and that might be the hardest part. So Teespring is really interesting because they have a system that's called a trust score. The more sales you get, the more trust they give you and the more marketing they will do for you. But at first your trust score is 0, and with 0 they will not push your content to pretty much anyone. But if you want to get a score higher, you have to sell things without them actually marketing your content. So we'll use this Instagram page to actually try and get our first sales. So it's between 2 and 10 sales that they will actually start doing some marketing for you. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna create a profile picture for my Instagram page and then create the first designs that we're gonna be able to upload to the page and then try to get some customers or some followers at least. For the designs, I'm actually gonna use my phone because it's really easy on your phone to actually create easy designs with a lot of other features that you can do onto your phone directly. So it's really easy. You don't have to be a designer, you don't have to know Photoshop or anything. You can actually just download apps on your phone that will then really help you to create easy designs and things that can sell. So the app that I use is called Typorama. There's actually a paid version of it. That's the one I got. It's only like $7, so I don't really mind. You can see here that you can do pretty much everything on this app. So you can see I already did like a few tests. It's absolutely terrifying to see those things. It's absolutely disgusting. But right now I'm gonna try and do some profile pictures for this Instagram, see if we can do something great. And then I'm gonna get you guys just after this one. By the way, if you want a full tutorial on Typorama and how to use it correctly, you can just let me know in the comments down below. Right now I'm just gonna do my thing, but if you want more details, I can actually do another video about this, so just let me know. Okay, so that's done. It took me about 5 minutes. It's really ugly design, but you know what? We're not here for the quality yet. I just want to have my profile picture ready and my account ready with the first designs. So right now what I'm gonna do is send this to my computer, or actually, you know what, I can actually do it on my phone. I don't know why I have to send it. So I'm gonna actually upload it right now to the profile picture, and then I'm gonna create the first design and actually go with you guys and see how it will do. Okay, so the profile picture is on, and now you can see I have the bio that is already done. You can see every time I put an emoji for a new line, and what I do is that I say ultra soft graphic tees, because that's what it is. Follow for exclusive offers, because if you don't know, you can actually get a code, or actually multiple codes that you can put on your Instagram, on your social media, and if people use this code, they will actually get a reduction on what they are buying. So by following this page, you are encouraging people to actually follow you, because they can get discounts on what they are buying. Then SWFL, it means that we ship worldwide, as I just said here. And here, shop now, and I put the link of the Teespring store, so you can see if you click on it, you'll be directly onto Money Life. And right now there's nothing on it, nothing is personalized, and yeah, it's really ugly yet. But we're gonna do this into a future episode, I guess. Okay, I think we're gonna stop here for this week. I'm actually gonna work by myself onto the designs, and I'm gonna show you for next video how we can actually customize those accounts. So Teespring, Redbubble, and not merged by Amazon yet, but we're gonna see for those two first. And in the next video, we're also gonna see how to create the first designs for the print-on-demand business. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Actually, don't forget the giveaway. You can earn $100, so subscribe to the channel for participating. If you're interested into the rest of the content of this channel, so if we speak about investing and how to save money for students, you can actually subscribe to the channel, and I see you guys next week. Bye bye.